Bills and the Minnesota Vikings.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Cousins looking to put it up right away. Open here, Adam Thielen. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Play action now, Cousins. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins.
That's complete to K.J. Osborne.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
It certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll go down to number 4 again. It's inside the 30. Cousins now to throw on first down.
Quickly to Thielen here. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
4th down, field goal try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph for Minnesota.
This a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Joseph is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead.
Pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. So the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
You think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
At their own 26-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
The name Viking fans know well, it's the brother of Dalvin, James Cook.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Again, it's Cook. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. They'll try the middle with Cook. Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 46 yards.
And the Bills have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Nwogu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. First down, here's Cousins.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
2nd and 4.
Cousins gives way to Cook. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing, Cousins
To Jefferson on the slant.
Touchdown, Vikings!
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them full hands, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how true and fast they can move. That was incredible.
Cousins will try and throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Looking there, the defensive back is maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but when he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it. Cook. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Cousins on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18. To throw is Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Cousins to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6.
And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now Cousins. And complete, right side to Cook. Touchdown, Vikings!
Dalvin Cook,
a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there, and they'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Lewis Cine. Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
They were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Joseph's got it.
And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating, going to set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, didn't notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. First down, here's the run with Cook. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Cousins.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Cousins. And that is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
The kick by Joseph is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I got to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
McKenzie now from his end zone.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on a 2-yard keeper. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Nuwanger now from his end zone. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Cousins now. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
They'll run with Cook. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 2, and they're going with a jumbo set offensively. They'll run for it with Cook. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Minnesota offensive out ready to get this next drive underway. This offense returning out there, and really you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They
through the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On third down, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they handled it into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They run it again with Cook. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Third down, here's a run by Cook.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Buffalo.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And now they'll throw with Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away. And incomplete.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
The slot man in motion right. Now Allen, gotta have this one.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Lewis C. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. 3rd and 33.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 33-yard line.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 4th down. Throwing is Cousins. Open man is Thielen, is complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Not totally hurt free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. And that'll be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been on. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
4th down, Cousins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later, they're going to have to stop the clock.
Throwing is Allen. That's going to be caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Cousins to throw. Able to find Thielen. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Charles just laid gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it'll be a fun time in the Twin Cities tonight. The Vikings win it. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were really helped by their